Hey, everybody, John Sacerdote here with a quick overview of the events in April and a quick peek into May, too. We have so much going on this summer. Just stay tuned and pay attention to these newsletters that are out each month because it'll tell you everything that's going on. But first, Scale Trains Roadshow is stopping in Palmer at our headquarters at the Amherst Railway Society on Saturday, April 20th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is going to be a lot of fun. Shane Wilson, the president of Scale Trains, is going to be there. And if you ever wanted to meet the president of a major model railroading manufacturer, here is your chance. Many of the Scale Trains' current products will be on display. And plus, you'll hear a short presentation on how model railroading products are developed and manufactured. And it's actually really interesting. And so I encourage everybody to be there. The event is open to the public, and there's giveaways as well, T-shirts, hats. Everybody receives a Scale Trains gift bag. Oh my gosh, it'll be fun. Then on April 27th and 28th, it's our second ever big train show of the year. Big as in large scale. So if you like big models, the Northeast Large Scale Trade Show is the place to be on really? On April 27th and 28th. And it's from S scale, O scale, G scale, 7.25, 7.5, all kinds of stuff will be there. And by the way, the show exhibitor-wise is sold out. There are no additional tables. So if you want to see some large scale in action with a record-breaking three G scale plus a fourth couple of O scale layouts, but one of the largest G scale layouts in New England will be there, taking up about a quarter of the Young Building. So wait until you see it. It'll be a lot of fun. And inside that G scale layout is a live steam G scale. So if you want to see some large scale and some steam, oh boy, this is the place to be. On top of that, clinics and demonstrations of all sorts at the show, how to prune outdoor garden plants, etc. And all kinds of hands-on events for kids too. So there's 2 clinics for kids each day. So stop by. And by the way, you have to register. If you're a child, you have to register, but go to NELSTS.org and follow the clinics and you'll be able to register for them. So stay tuned. Okay, now to top that off, what's a train show without a train ride? So CT Rail, once again, is going to partner with us to sponsor a Sunday morning train ride, Springfield to Hartford and back. We've done this twice before with the Kids on Track program, and now it turns out we want everybody to take part in this. So watch for the details on the Sunday morning train ride. That's quite a weekend, isn't it? And most of this, with the exception of the train ride at Union Station, is all at Eastern States Exhibition on the 27th and 28th. Okay? Woo! That's a weekend. But save this date too, Saturday, May 4th, just a week later. I'm not sure why we do all of this, but honestly, I do know. It's just so much fun, and we want everybody to join us in that fun. So we'll be back at Union Station with Amherst's first celebration of railroad art and photography. Railroads have long been the subject of art and photography, so we're going to set up a day to honor all of those folks that paint, that photograph railroads in America. Okay. And by the way, parking at Union Station for any of our events is $2 in the adjacent garage for the entire day. Wow. So we'll see you then on May 4th as well. And check our website for hours and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be able to see you then. So a beautiful piece of railroad art or photography for your train room. I've got a couple. I look around my office and I've got several. So this is the place to be. And now one more weekend to put on your calendar. That's May 31st and June 1st. That's toward the end of May, obviously. And that's the weekend of the Northeast Prototype Modelers Meet at the Sheridan Monarch in downtown Springfield. Okay, if you've ever been to a prototype meet, you'll understand. Remember that movie with Tom Cruise? He was a spy, and I forget who else was in it, but he was going, modeling up here, prototype modeling up here. Regular prototype. So it'll allow you to see some really cool stuff, guys. So keep that in mind. Okay, so if you've never been, you got to see it because the level of detail boggles the mind. It's really crazy. Everything looks real. They have photographs of graffiti-based boxcars, and then you see it in HO scale exactly the same. And you go, what? So my big question, right? You've heard it before. How did you do that? This is the place to go because everybody's there showing off their stuff. So keep that in mind. So lots of fun railroad events coming up, guys. You won't believe this is just the beginning. Wait until you hear about Six Flags and wait to hear about our other kids on track and our Halloween train ride. More in the future. So stay tuned and we'll see you soon.